Hi, we're going to look at the following quadratic function, and we're going to determine without graphing whether the function has a maximum value or a minimum value. And we're also going to find that max or min. So we're given this function f of x equals negative 2x squared minus 4x plus 6. Because we have this x squared here, I know that it's in the shape of a parabola. So what I need to know, though, a parabola can curve up or it can curve down. And the sign in front of the x squared portion, not necessarily the number, but the sign tells us which way it goes. So if it's negative, it's going to go down. And if it's positive, it opens up. So this one is going to open downwards. Now, if it opens downwards, then the vertex here is its highest point. So that is going to be a maximum. So there is a maximum value, and we need to figure out what it is. And in order to do that, we find the vertex. To find the vertex, we find the x value by using this formula, negative b over 2a. And we get our b from the number that's in front of the x, and we get our a, which is the number in front of the x squared. So let's substitute in for those values. So we have x equals a negative, and b is negative 4, so there's actually two negatives there I need to worry about. And that's over 2 times a, which is a negative 2. So a negative 4 is actually a positive 4. And 2 times negative 2 is a negative 4. So that gives me 4 divided by negative 4 is a negative 1. Well, that's the x value is negative 1. But that's not the height. The height, we need to find the y value. So we're going to plug that negative 1 in, substitute in for the x in the equations. Remember, f of x is another way of saying y. So we have negative 2. And then our x is negative 1. So we have negative 1 squared minus 4 times negative 1 plus 6. Let's do our exponent first. Remember, the square only squares the negative 1. So we have negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. So we have y equals a negative 2 times a positive 1 minus 4 times negative 1 plus 6. Now let's do the multiplications. So negative 2 times 1 is just negative 2. Negative 4 times negative 1 is actually a positive 4. And then plus 6. Now let's add. Negative 2 plus 4 is a positive 2. Plus 6 is a positive 8. So our maximum value is 8, which is the y value to the vertex.